Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade5543. Welcome you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 New Game Plus Edition. Sorry about the abrupt end last time. I had to cut out about 20 minutes of me just absolutely failing at this guy. Because I couldn't for the life of me figure out that his big death art is triggered by exploiting his elemental weakness. He still does a lot of damage, but basically I have to avoid using his elemental weakness. So basically, the key to winning this fight is just make sure I never use... Thanks for killing Rex, by the way. Why didn't I... How have I not critted? I upgraded Poppy's weapon so that she crit more. We're going to do that. Get some dark on him.
I've waited for this all day. Please retreat, Master. Never fear. Connection to Master unstable. Synchro functions.
As if I never goof off. I'll show you. For sure. Bullseye. I can keep going.
Yes, okay. Mithra, save Rex's life, please. And get a light orb on him. No, absolutely do not take advantage of the weakness. Kinda need him to change element here. But not to my element.
No time to rest, Rex. That's my battle.
Darn it. I need him to not be ice either. Actually, I could do Dark Earth.
This might work. Why not? Raging charge!
Rolling smash. Give us a hand. Okay, we've got it. Let me do it.
Yeah, I can go for Earth. I have Light, Dark, and Earth on him now. My goal is to just establish a bunch of orbs on him, basically. And then kill him before too long. I need him to change his weakness. Thank you. Now I can go... Now I just have to go for Ice Wind. It's kind of difficult.
Anchor shot. Beam. Why not?
Bullseye.
Rolling smash. Give us a hand.
Rating.
I got it.
Third stage.
This is a 4th elemental orb on him. And it should deal a good amount of damage. That's pretty decent. I'd like him a little bit lower, but
Let me do it.
I may have to settle. I'm gonna wait for him to choose.
Enemies eliminated now. Okay, watch this.
Okay, now just don't use wind. And hope that no one dies.
Time to shine.
Hold on me. Rolling smash.
Don't kill me.
Rolling smash.
I'd like him a little bit lower, but I don't want to be greedy. It's trying to balance wanting him to get lower in health with
Rolling smash. Why not? Rolling smash. Rolling smash.
Let's do an ice combo.
Why not?
Just to start the ice combo. We're not going for something ending in wind. Seriously, Rex, don't stand behind him. It's not that hard. We're gonna activate our chain attack now, because Falling Sense does a lot of damage. And now we just have to destroy all the orbs. He's weak to wind, so we're not gonna exploit his weakness. We're gonna Elma. Destroy an orb as soon as possible, basically, that's the goal. Take out all the orbs. Yeah, we can just go for ice now.
You got it.
Get rid of that orb. Yeah, get rid of an orb. Want to make sure I get rid of an orb every round. I think I'm guaranteed to take out an orb next round, so I'm not going to go for wings. Just because I don't want to trigger that thing no matter what. Elma's pretty good. Darn it, that was terrible. I'm ashamed of missing that thing. There's our round extend. Let's have Cosmos do something. That's pretty good damage actually from Cosmos. Oh, darn it, I missed Poppy Keep that thing. Now I have to do that. Well, we get 2 more rounds basically to beat this guy up.
Time for a Zeke special.
You... Holy crap, Tellus is really good. I think we're good. If I can... We're so close. We got it this time. I feel it.
Don't mind if I do.
Yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna let Zenobia do stuff because it doesn't matter anymore.
Time for a Zeke special.
Holy crap. We did it.
Ultimate chain attack.
And that's mystery launch codes done.
Whoa, nice.
That's that side quest done. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. That's everything. That's literally the last quest. We are done. You're level 78. We're gonna go down to level 78. I'm gonna go take a nap in Leftheria and go down to level 78 because that's what Nia ended up at. And then we're gonna charge to the end of the game. I will view any heart-to-hearts that we run into along the way, but I don't even think I'm going to change my setup.
Meh. Long journey.
I don't feel like putting the effort in. I don't want to change my setup. That guy was probably one of the hardest enemies in the game.
That's enough slacking.
Phew. I slept like a log.
You know, we're gonna finish the game with this party. Well, I'm gonna at least swap Rex into the lead so we can get more Fiora spam, because let's be honest, that's really what was happening this whole time. Do I want to switch out Zenobia? I think so.
I will
Let's get some lightning in here, because Rex is covering wind. Yeah, this looks like a good party. I know we're not using Torna blades, but we're taking advantage of some of the other blades that we got. And I like Cosmos. I think I'm going to like this party. Bring Herald and Cosmos to the final fight. It's fine. We do have a little bit to go before... Oh no, we have tons of cutscenes. We're not ending today, because there's too many cutscenes. There are too many cutscenes to sit through. Oh, I really want to finish this up. But I'm also running low on space on my computer. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just, like... I don't know. I think I only have space to record, like, a couple more parts. And then, like, I have to start uploading them. I might take a short break in this session and upload, like, a part or two. And then record more. And then upload more. Kind of thing. I just want to beat this game today because we're so close. Like, I am not going to just... I mean... We are really close. Here we have the next cutscene. More plot. I mean, at this point, we're just doing plot, but... Yeah. So we'll probably finish it. There's probably going to be, like, one more part
Quite an old one at that.
after this one.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
Yeah, we're just charging to the end at this point, because honestly, there's not much else to do. We've done all the things. We have no more things to do in this game. This does not count Torna. We have Torna to do. I mean, like, Torna the Golden Country. Which I will be doing, actually. I will make it, it'll be its own separate playlist, because it's basically its own separate game. But
Is that it?
we're making our way through Elysium.
bells have stopped.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
We probably should.
Welcome home, my children.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
Oh, sure. We're just gonna go into this church, which
Please look! Over there, a staircase.
I'm assuming this church is
It seems
based
to
us
lead
on
to a
stuff
lower
out of
level.
Xenosaga.
Guess we have to.
Yes, we're gonna go forward. Oh, right, it's one of these things that you can just examine around the area. I didn't feel like going around and examining them all again. We did that last time. I just want to be done with this LP. Because I think adding up all the parts, we're over 500 now. And that's kind of scary. Go down the down escalator. Yes, this is the down escalator. Ah, goodness. I do want to enjoy all these late game cutscenes though, because some of them are really good.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree. Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra! What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army? Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place? Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. Pyra. Pyra.
Right, we have to get through the angry people, the angry...
You've only got eyes for her! Get your head out of your ass!
It's fortunately
Nia,
this
you're being
time,
weird.
I have Fiora
What is
on my
going
side,
on?
and her
My lady has
spammable
given
art.
up everything for you. Yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
Did I lose all my blades?
Beware an attack. Let's show him a thing or three.
Why did you take Fiora away from me?
Well done.
Was Fiora too OP?
Quicken art. There is no Elysium. There never was. Everything
No
makes
effect.
sense. It's all been well done. One shot.
You must be more careful.
Bye, Mia. Really?
Finally got something right.
Blam. Bye, Nia.
Still fight.
Or bye, fake Nia, I should say. Okay. That's one of the fake fights down.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag?
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
Lots of cutscenes. It's fine. This isn't a game, it's a movie. I mean...
I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall! If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
Let's show him a
Shoot,
thing
I
or
need to
three.
fight.
Sword smash!
You're wide
Why
open!
not? Rolling smash!
You disappoint me!
Give us a hand!
I had high hopes for you.
Wah! Cho! Yeah!
Radiance!
It won't be that.
Now
Hit
it's my
it!
turn.
No!
Now
Go
it's
for
my
it!
turn.
Niall,
Step back,
my
my
people.
people.
Much obliged.
This is
Mid
all
throw.
your fault. You do without
Rolling
me.
smash! Sword bash! Sword bash!
A mere flesh wound.
It's a mere flesh wound. Wow.
Please, stop this! What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed? No, wait! I didn't!
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams! Where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora! Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair!
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake!
Oh shoot, these guys are actually set up, except they're not because they're cutscene versions of themselves.
Let's show him a thing or three. Rolling smash! Maybe we'll get out of this isn't for the likes of you. Anchor shot! She needs a real man. Rolling smash! Give us a hand. Never fear. I got this. Try roll. To become real driver. Take this! No effect.
Special attack is prime.
Yeah! Go for it! Oh, shut up!
Oop. They died.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke, Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What? Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal?
That's...
Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat.
I forgot how
I've
long this
cooked up a
cutscene
whole
was.
bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too.
Sorry,
cooking.
that line was just good.
Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy with... I'm happy with...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said but now you two. Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
Right. I can't believe I forgot how freaking long this cutscene is. This is like literally a movie. How could I have forgotten the literal short film? Like the like 45-minute film that happens with very minor gameplay in it.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that, just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir. I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha. And half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life.
The cutscene is too long.
I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals.
Yep, we get a huge ore drop right at the end of the game, you know?
The crystals
That's nice.
bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So... I am... Pneuma.
Yep. That's how this works.
Managing?
Please finish this up
The
soon.
core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma.
We're gonna end off this part
About the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological
I like how
status of their
our whole
bonded
party
human,
is just standing
but
in
also
front of the
the
cutscene.
experiences and emotions they share.
Like,
as the data
we've
continually
seen
accrues,
scenes from the game, and then our
new
party is like,
evolutionary
and
code is sent
the
back to
architect
the
is
core crystals.
still just chilling in front of it.
And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms.
Okay, bye, Morag.
This was the new circle of life I had created.
Like, this is seriously just a movie
Grand
that they're showing us at the end of the game. Like, they're just like,
It
here's a movie
boggles
that
the
explains
mind a tad.
what's going
So,
on.
we're all born from this endless cycle of life to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right.
Yep.
But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. A product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something,
Yay, we're gonna have more
they
flashbacks.
cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves.
We love we love
or in others. They
flashback,
seek a concrete
black and white
answer to the question
flashbacks
of who they really are.
to cutscenes we've
deep
already seen
inside.
with voiceover.
Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Pneuma. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Pneuma.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. and the life you share.
Come on. How long is this cutscene?
Moreover,
Like,
the
seriously.
conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
Oh, but we have more cutscenes.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos. Trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
Yes, because you've been expositing at us for half an hour.
An information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories.
Come on.
Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you.
Cool.
Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon.
Yeah.
When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Close. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
And that's the end of the very long movie that is well, no, we have a little bit more.
Mithra, where's Malos?
But this doesn't feel like it's part of it.
If he is here,
This is like an
I
actual
know where he
cutscene.
must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices.
Come on.
The artifice that
Get through
exists
this
solely
cutscene.
to destroy the world. Ion.
I think we do have 2 heart-to-hearts to view next time before we meet the final boss, but that's basically
So
what the
that's
turn's
what
gonna be.
Malos
It's
meant.
just a couple heart-to-hearts and the end. Yeah. Okay.
Then that's where we'll go.
Cool. Now give me control again. Why? No, actually. We're in the Architect's room. And next time we will keep going through the World Tree. Or not the World Tree, up to the end of the game. I'll see you then.